Hello and welcome to Purple Plays The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we were getting ready to set off on our journey to Hyrule when suddenly we got attacked by an unknown group of monsters. Leah, Colin, and my horse all got kidnapped, and when we went after them, we encountered a black wall where a giant hand came and took us in. And we suddenly changed into a wolf. Now we were imprisoned and safe by this mysterious girl on our back. So now we're just trying to find our way out along with where we are and just overall what the hell is going on. So immediately right where we left off, we were getting ready to head up a tower. If you go down there, there's some enemies. I'm not going to bother with that. They have nothing to gain. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, what am I doing? Well, never mind. I have to fight them. I forgot about that. Oh god. Oh god. Go. Yeah, there we go. Want to be very careful when fighting. Get this state. Okay, so the ledge broke off. How are we going to get there? I guess I have to do everything for you. Looks like I'll show you all the small ledges, so just ZL target me and press A to jump where I am. She's basically going to be a little beacon for you, so lock on and jump, and just keep doing that. It's a little nifty trick. If you feel like you can't reach a certain spot, look for something peculiar, and an icon should appear for Midna. Make sure that you do it pretty fast, because some areas will break off if you take too long. Or there may be enemies. We'll be seeing stuff like that soon. Not too soon, but, well, soon. Soon enough. Anyways, going up this case. Always make sure to check that you can have Midna help you with that area. I just gave her name. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out though. Oh god. Oh god. Run, 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 run. Yeah, her name is Midna if you haven't noticed. But we'll be learning more about her as we go along our journey. So, there's no way to get past that door, but this little ledge is peculiar. So, you know where we are yet? I have an idea. Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. Well, let's not waste any time. And surprisingly, there's a door right over here. Lovely. Also, if you hear anything in the background, that's probably my fan running. I hope it's not caught in the audio, but it is actually pretty warm in here, so yeah, I cannot wait for winter. Although I could go for weather like this. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black clouds of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want you to introduce you to. But I'll need you to go to the tower to do it. Well, I mean, if you want me to go to somebody, that's all I can say. It's not like I have much say, and it's not like I can get anywhere. But it looks like we're on top of a giant castle. Now, where have I heard that before? It looks like we got another spirit. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Press X to hone your fine senses. Well, let's see. We're outside, because we were in the sewer earlier, and that was pretty... okay. Well, don't go near the ledge. What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? A poor Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle, huh? Well, I kind of figured as much, but man, this place. Oops. Oh god. I just like pushing that stuff. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's try and get to that tower. Boy, damn, we even got to the tower in the first place, so I already knew that wasn't the person you wanted me to meet. But whatever. Yeah, get off. Stop scratching my ear. Here we have another enemy in the form of a giant bird. Just gonna jump attack it. That's not gonna kill it! Oh god, I'm scared. And there's another one right over there. Oh god. Let it come to you. Not. Oh, okay. Just. Oh man, I didn't even know what I was doing. I tried to block, but there's no block button in this game. And I have nothing to block with. I am just fur and flesh. Okay. Look, just a little farther. Just a little farther indeed. I'm just going to make a break for it. There's plenty of enemies over here, but I do not want to deal with any of them because I do not want to die. Oh god, please don't hit me. Yes! Whew. Oh boy. I do not feel safe. Well, now I do, but I could go for some help really badly. So, we push this door open and wonder who that could be. They just let us in. We're obviously making a whole bunch of noise. This place is lovely. I hope you can hear me better because I adjusted my mic slightly, or at least I thought I did. And I'm trying to talk a little louder. I believe I was pretty quiet in the last episode. But I should shut up when there's cutscenes, so I'll do that. God, that smile is just wonderful. Midna? Okay, so yeah, her name is Midna. You remembered my name? What an honor for me. So this is the one whom you were searching? He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. Oh, I'm sorry, what you told. You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Look at all those guards, they're just ready. Nothing can get past that defense. Oh, never mind, several creatures got past. Oh, but they won't take out, never mind, they took it down. Oh god, his ribs are probably broken now. Oh, who are these bundles of joy? Yeah. That's a pretty weird snarl you got there. It is time for you to choose, surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? I'm just going to point out real quick, those two shadow beasts that are right behind that guy, they never appear anywhere else in the game. They just appear for this cutscene alone. All the other shadow beasts, you'll fight them, but never the ones with the silver mask. I don't know why. And the ones with the silver mask, I believe, are actually bigger than the regular ones. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Probably put out that fire there. Within the twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people you know now is fear, or all the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. Still working on my reading. Don't judge. Okay, judge. But go fuck yourself if that's the case. Or not. Don't. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Oh my. I am Zelda. Don't you mean Princess Zelda? You don't have to look so sad. I agree. We actually find it to be quite livable, I mean. Livable? Whatever. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. Well, I mean, I can just hide under the cover, and if the guard comes, I'm gonna bite the crap out of him. I got no problem with that, although I am tired. Spare me some milk? Fine. Well, better run off. Oh, don't grab my ear, unless you're whispering things. Not that way. The guard's coming, boy. Wait, he's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Well, we're back outside, so that's something. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Okay. Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. As long as you change back, don't keep that form. But, well, you'd have to be my servant. And like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I said. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? god, I love that fucking grid. It is so precious. I will gladly be your slave. I don't need time to think about it. Take me with you! Well, I guess I'm going with you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. I hate when my voice chokes up. Damn mucus. Well, guess we'll head somewhere. I don't know where. So, what next? Oh, hello there. Did you think I'd disappear? Or I'd just... Wait. Yeah, whatever. Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way, this time you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight. Like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know? Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. Well, you do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Although you're not on my back anymore, still pretty bossy. In fact, I believe if you look in the shadow, Midna is still riding onto your back. Well, this leads to the Twilight, so sorry for that. I'm used to playing the GameCube version or just normal mode for this version, and in there the land is reversed. Oh, and look at that, a Bokoblin. I still gotta be careful because I only have one heart. The only way I'm going to recover is if I can return to my human form, and that's not until a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but it's going to take a while. So, if I die... Yeah. Okay, just a few jump attacks. Alright. I think that's all of them. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else, so I'll just go ahead and head off into the village. Wait! Hey, Squirrel! Hey, Squirrel! Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Orden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. So, there's another ability we have as a wolf. We can talk to animals. That's nice. I wonder what kind of conversations I can spring with my horse. If I can ever find my horse again. Oh, how did it come to this? Children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Well, isn't he sad? Well, I'm going to have to look around. Maybe I'll feed off a pumpkin. Maybe. Or not. Yeah, I will. Can I? Oh, nothing. Anyways, well, we got two people coming over here. Or talking. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. What about the shield? We came to it as we discussed. Apparently I'm too far away. I'm gonna have to scoot up a little. Okay, still can't hear him. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had the sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah? Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. Oh, I got spotted. No good. Run! And there they go. Oh well. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Ugh. Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. Hey, I reside here. So, we should jump up there. But from where? Well, we can try getting up on that ledge where the guy is. Let's see if there's a spot. Or, we can go right there. Oh, monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter. Return her. And take this! Oh man, he's just blowing that grass. Oh, he's got a hawk too. Oh god. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, you cannot fight that thing. No matter what, you just can't fight it. It will tear you apart. Were you attacked by the hawk? You're no match for him. And he's correct, you are no match. I'm sorry that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Sorry if that was terrible. Keep choking. Okay, cat, quit following me. Come on, let's get up to that roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him, posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. Oh yes, this will be fun. That's what you get for trying to beat me with the bird. Come here, you! His reaction is just priceless. You notice that there's another prompt besides Midna, and that is Howl. As much as I'd like to discuss it right now, I'll save that for another time. So we use Midna to go in, and we're inside the house now. So, we heard that there's a shield somewhere. So, where could it be? Well, we're prompting Midna. Found it! Found it! Okay, here's the question. Why is it all the way up here? There's no ladder or anything. Whatever. So we obviously can't grab the shield normally because we have no fingers or we can't stand on our back legs. So, just run into the wall. Look at that. It's already fallen. Just give it 2 whacks and there you go. You got the Orden Shield. Press ZL to defend yourself, but beware. If it's touched by fire, it will burn. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Shield to shield. I don't mind it. Okay, so... Actually, we need to go back up there. My apologies. So, in order to leave, we just jump out this window. And we arrive at the river. What was that sound? The children could not have returned. Could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I've placed a sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Okay, so we know where our next item of interest is. That's the sword. Let's go ahead and bite some of this grass off. And I'm just desperate looking for health. Seriously, one wrong move and I have a game over. I should be saving, but I'll do that when I end the part, which will be very soon. Okay, so as you can see, Russell is hurt. And if you approach him, he will stay in place and he'll try and defend himself. He won't go up and straight attack you, but if you approach him any closer, he will damage you. So let's just go ahead and sneak by him. If you approach his wife, Russell teleports directly in front of her and will guard her. He'll only guard from the front though, so if you keep trying to approach, he'll just prompt this little cutscene. But there's no way to enter from the front as she's watching and the windows are closed. So, as you can see, there's a little hole right there. But if you couldn't see, use your senses. And boom. There you go. Just dig a little hole inside because they are too cheap to make the entire floor made of wood. And then just grab the sword off the couch. And look at that. You got the Orden sword. This sword was crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Orden, as a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the wood to where you first transformed into that shape. Alright, so we now have a sword and shield, and we have no reason to be staying in Orden Village anymore. Especially in the form that we are in. So, careful on your way out. Russell will be where he was last time. Just try and avoid him regardless, that way he doesn't take up any more of your time with a triggered cutscene, which isn't really much of a cutscene, more of a dialogue box. The Vocal Balloons that you took out already will not respawn. One of the rare occasions that happens. And I guess we'll be heading toward the Twilight. But before that, I'll end the episode until... Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Oh, that's right, the spring. I forgot about that. Beware. A shadow being. It approaches. When I say I forgotten, I meant I forgot about a certain thing the springs can do, not about this certain scene. Here we are going to fight our first shadow beast, the monster that brought us into the Twilight in the first place. Immediately start Z-targeting. And then jump, and some enemies, just like the shadow beast, when you jump attack, Wolf Link will latch on to them, and you can keep pressing A to just munch on them for a couple of hits. It's a really good tactic, especially on enemies that you just want to take out all at once or something, I don't know. It's a little better method. Okay, so this must be the source of the voice, which is a giant ball of light. And it's a giant deer. Hello there. I'm a wolf. Oh, brave youth. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordana. Or Ordina. I'm gonna say Ordana. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. The text box is going way too slow. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. Look at that butt. That is a tight butt. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by a cursed power of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save the land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirits. There, by the power of the light spirit, you may find means to regain your other state of being. I'll buy them. Whatever. I'll do it if it means I can walk on 2 feet. Because walking on all 4s is just a killer. But one thing I was saying earlier before the Shadow Beast interrupted me, if you're noticing, my health is regenerating. One little tidbit before I end the episode is that there are, as the light spirit said, Ordana, there are 4 light spirits altogether. Each of them has their own spring. If you go into the waters of the spring, at least for 3 of them I know, you'll automatically regain your health. I should have remembered this when I first came back, but it's good that I remember nonetheless. So that definitely puts a lot of stress off of me, and hopefully you, if you are following this or just playing hero mode. So you can heal as a wolf, just only in certain areas in hero mode. But now that we have a sword and shield, we are now leaving our hometown of Orden and going off into the forest that was once Faron Woods, now shrouded in twilight. We'll be venturing forward in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess HD. See you next time.